Good morning, fam. It's Monday morning. I'm over here at the truck. It's probably about 5:30, and I'm getting ready to head down to Sebring, Florida. This is the week before Christmas. So I hope each one of you had a real nice and comfortable weekend. I know I did. I got to figure out how to get this editing under control, fam. But I'm getting ready to start my pre-trip and get everything, make sure everything's in order. Did a pretty good post-trip when I left, so I think I'm in good shape anyway. So anyway, let me get this thing cracking, and I'll check with y'all when I start rolling. Here we go. Well, hey fam, I'm out rolling now. I'm in, I'm south of Jacksonville. I don't even know what the name of this little town is, but I'm at the TA truck stop. I got 460 miles to go today, and I'm on E, so I need enough fuel. So I usually figure my fuel burn at about 7 miles per gallon. However, when I come back, I'll get closer to 9, but I just figure 7 down and up. Because anybody who runs out of fuel in a semi, I think is just a dingbat. I'm sorry, truck stops everywhere. You should never run out of fuel. So fam, as you can see, I got 222 miles to get down to the customer in Sebring, and the round trip is about 460. I've already covered right at 27 miles. So I'm gonna head straight down into Daytona Beach, take I-4 over to Orlando, and I'll take I-4 all the way over to Highway 27. Highway 27 is one that I avoid. It's just a lot of traffic, a lot of stoplights, but once you get south of I-4 a little bit, it's not too bad, and then I'll just shoot straight back up. I'm gonna sit on the south side of Orlando, on the Disney side, just because of the traffic, but hey, it is what it is today, fam. So I started off with a full clock, full 70 hours on the cycle, 14 hours on the shift for today, which I don't want to get anywhere close to, and then had an 11-hour clock for driving, but since I've already driven about 30 minutes, of course, that's already down. All right, fam, I got a little bit less than half a tank on the gauge. That'll easily get me down to Sebring and back, 450 miles today. So, headed down I-10, I-95, looking for a nice leisurely run. I'll sit in Orlando for a little bit, but that's just part of it. Hope you guys are starting off a great week. Put it in your mind you're gonna have a good day, and you will, because you said so. Here we go. Fam, I'm at this place, and I think I really screwed up because I don't think I can turn around up in here, so I've got to go figure this out, fam. Here we go. Well, fam, I got up in here, and the first thing the guy says was, we need to get a better sign. He goes, this happens all the time. So I don't feel so dumb, but this is going to be a challenge getting out of here, so here we go, guys. Truck is in, the guy's getting ready to start unloading now. Man, it's a beautiful day out here, and there's a racetrack over there. I can hear these cars racing. I wish I could watch it. There's an airport right here. I saw a Pilates take off, but and a Cessna. It's like a 150, no, it was 172. So I got to nerd out on that a little bit. But anyway, fam, let's go watch this guy get, if he'll let us, get this stuff off the trailer. right, fam, well, I'm unloaded, I'm ready to go. I'm gonna pull out. I'm back in this dock, you saw it in the last clip, but I'm gonna pull out and tighten my straps up before I get on down the road. But hey, I just wanted to give a special shout out to Cleveland here at Fulmer. I think that's where I'm at. I don't want to mess the name up. Funder. Very nice young man. Had me unloaded like that, and he taught me something. When they pulled those lifts across the trailer, because you can only get it from one side. When I get loaded, they load it from two sides. He took some catnip and put it on his forks, and it pulled it right off. It's like glue. Yeah, I mean, you learn something every day. So Cleveland, special shout out to you and your family, man. I appreciate you. And let me pull this truck out and get on around the corner so I can tighten these straps out and get ready to head back up to Jacksonville. Oh, and by the way, I'm not going up 27. I'm gonna figure out a way to get over to 95. That traffic was crazy. See all these extra gray hairs I got now? Oh my gosh. All right, here we go. Well, fam, I am headed back to Jacksonville, about 300 miles up the road, but I'm not going the way the Garmin said I should go. And that's because I would have to go up Highway 27 to Interstate 4 over to Daytona, and then through Orlando to Daytona, and then on up 95. So you kind of go up, over, and up. What I'm doing, I'm in adventure mode, fam. I'm going straight across, kind of, and up. Because Highway 27, oh my gosh, is nothing but stoplights for like 50 miles. I think it's 53 actually, stoplights. And then you get on I-4, going east towards Orlando, and you gotta remember Disney is on the southwest side of Orlando, and there's all that traffic. So I'm going about 58 to 60 miles out of my way, but I'm not really using up much more time, but at least I'll be moving and I won't be starting and stopping. And let me show you what I'm being forced to deal with out here on these back roads. Look how terrible this is, fam. It's peaceful, it's a beautiful day, and I have to ride it. Excuse me, I'm talking. Rude. So I'm driving down the road, and this is what I'm gonna deal with for the next, I think, 68 miles till I get to Interstate 95. It's days like today that define why I do what I do now. Just ride up the countryside, enjoy the view, take your time. I got a long drive ahead of me, but if I get tired, I got food, I got a bed, I got a TV, and I got Boston baked beans, y'all. I got like a 4-day supply of Boston baked beans somewhere down here, fam. I'm set, fam. What else could a guy want? So if anything interesting comes up, I'll bring you guys back in, but I'm just gonna ride on up this road. Have a good time. Here we go. Well, good morning, fam. Excuse me. It's Tuesday morning. I'm over here at the yard. I've got a dispatch out of Baxley going to Fort Pierce, and that's really all I can do today. Did a 550-mile run yesterday. That tires me out, fam, especially with that traffic. So I'm trying not to get too overly tired like I did last week. I was useless over the weekend. I'm also trying to do a better job of editing on a daily basis and not have 6 hours of editing. I love doing these videos, but man, it's a little bit of editing work when you're all done. So I'm gonna run up here to Baxley. Ooh, y'all, look at that sunrise, y'all. I didn't even notice that. But it's Tuesday morning, so I'll stop up in Kingsland, Georgia, and fill the tanks up. I'm on E right now. I got enough to get up there. I'll fill the tanks up, and that'll get me through the next 3 days. So, all right, fam, I'm gonna jump in here. Just finished doing my pre-trip, and it is time to head on down the road. Talk to you soon, fam. Here we go. Well, fam, up to Baxley. I'm gonna go up 95 because that's where the bigger truck stops are. But you can see it's a straight shot up to Baxley. Nothing exciting about this trip. 133 miles to get up to Baxley, and it'll take me a little over 2 hours. Of course, I'll stop and get fuel, so closer to 2.5. Starting off with a fresh clock, a full 11 hours of drive time. I should only use about 5 of that today. Full 14-hour shift. And you can see I almost used my entire 14 hours yesterday. That's just too many hours in my opinion, fam. So yeah, I'm taking it easy today. Fam, a lot of drivers, and I respect them, have a problem with the electronic log device. We call it ELD, because it monitors how much you drive. And you know, back in the old days, these drivers, they were some doggone warriors. These guys, they got me beat by a million miles, because I have no desire to work all those hours and drive all those hours. But they did what they had to do to feed their families. So everything's so highly regulated now. When I get to that 14th hour, which I never try to do, I'm not worth 10 cents, y'all. So we finish up this pre-trip, put Blackie back in the hole, and get ready to get on down the road. Here we go. Old girl was thirsty, fam. Old girl was thirsty. Well, fam, all fueled up. About to head on off to Baxley. Ran into another driver. Her name is Dawn. We bump into each other all the time running around, just running around. So I'm down to 3 Boston baked beans, fam. So got to get that search on. So all right, here we go. Heading on up to Baxley. Hey fam, I took a different way to Baxley because of a major accident. So I'm at the intersection of 57 and 84. I think it's called Ludwig, Georgia. Don't know that I've ever been here, but another nice little small town out here. I see there's a Parker's right across the street. If they had a parking lot, I would be obligated to stop in and check the pork chops, because it's my civic duty as an American, but I can't make it in there. So here we go. $78,120. All right, fam, we got good weight coming out of Baxley. You can see the load. Now I'm gonna scoot back into the tarping shed and get this load tarped. Here we go. All right, fam, well, as you can see, I got that side of the tarp done. I'm gonna go on the other side, do the exact same thing. No need in filming that. But on this load, it's kind of funky because it's got 3 different levels. So right there, I don't know if you can see, but right there, right behind the toolbox, I'm gonna have to throw an outside strap because I'm afraid that's gonna come loose and flap. Got about a 300-mile run, so I wanna make sure things aren't falling apart. So I'm gonna knock out that other side, throw my X strap, because you know X marks the spot. And then I'm gonna get on down the road. All right, fam, here we go. All right, fam, well, I got the load done, tarp ready to go, and now I have to go down to Parker's. There's a rumor that they just fried some fresh pork chops, and I need to go down there and taste them and let them know that they're bad for all the other people. All right, fam, so I'm heading down to the yard, about 132 miles. A little over 2 hours to get down there, and then I'll head out early in the morning going down towards Fort Pierce, because I won't make it to Fort Pierce by 3 o'clock today. Well, fam, here's the route. They're sending me back over to 95, but I'm gonna go the back way, so hold on. Let me show y'all the back way. Okay, fam, you can see here going down the back way, and you can see that it is about 16 miles closer, but it takes 3 minutes longer, but I'm really not worried about that. I don't know why that little voice thing came up. Now you can see 16 miles closer and 3 minutes longer. Here's a little update on that. We have to follow truck routes. I can't go the places that Google will take me because it'll have me in some neighborhood or something like that. But this is a truck route. As you can see, it's 117 instead of 132 miles. Pulling out with almost 8 hours of drive time. In good shape today, fam. Good shape. All right, good afternoon, fam. Well, I'm back at the yard. Got this load right here going down to Fort Pierce, about 225 miles. So I'm going to try to get over here pretty early in the morning and get this ride over with, try to get down there before 9 o'clock. So it'll set me up for a good dispatch on tomorrow's Wednesday. So about to head to the house and get lazy. So hope you guys had a good Tuesday. Tomorrow is hump day. I feel good. I had 3 chicken breasts. You know, the people need patronage. And I only did it because they need someone to buy that chicken so that they don't go out of business. It's my civic duty, y'all. What you want me to do. So anyway, hope you all find some nice fried chicken breast. Get somebody else to pay for it. That way it's fat free. I mean, they paid for it. The fat's free to you, right? So anyway, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Well, good morning, fam. It's Wednesday morning. I'm here at the yard in the truck. I finished my pre-trip. About to head to Port St. Lucie down in, midway down the state. Checked everything out. Actually, had to make a cup of coffee this morning. It's 39 degrees out here, so I'm a little bit chilly. But getting ready to head on down, and not a bad ride this morning. So I will check in with you guys when I get closer to the destination. Here we go. Got a 225 mile drive down to where I'm going. I should get there between 9:30 and 10 o'clock. It's only 3.5 hours to get down there. Starting off with a full clock. 11 hours on drive. I've been here for about 30 minutes getting some things taken care of. And after 2 days, you see my cycle's down to 48 hours. So not too bad. A little bit more hours than I would like to see right there, though. I'll tell you what, boy, we lucked out and got a beautiful, beautiful sunrise. It's a new day. It's going to be an awesome day. Whatever happened yesterday, whatever mistakes you made yesterday, remember, it was a mistake. It's not the only take. It's a mistake. So you get to try again. You get to improve whatever it is you messed up yesterday or whatever tried to mess over you. It's gone. It's yesterday. You need to move on, move forward, fam. One of the things I like about being a Christian and loving God is that He's a God of another chance, not a God of a second chance. I don't even make sense to me sometimes because I think I've really screwed some stuff up in life. So whatever you're dealing with, fam, brush it off. Keep moving. Here we go. Well, hey, fam, I just got down here to Fort Pierce, 240 miles down the road. I check in, they tell me to go to the little shed, that he'll come out, and I knew there was nobody in there, but boy, sometimes you just get treated like you just get treated bad out here. But I'm gonna go ahead and start untarping, and hopefully somebody will come out. If not, I'll go back inside and say, ma'am, I told you nobody was there. Take it from there. So catch you guys in a little bit. fam, well, truck's ready to go. The forklift operator just disappeared. I see him over there talking to his buddies, so that's just how it goes sometimes. So all I gotta do is put the tarps up, strap them down, and head on out. So I'm gonna go inside. It's starting to rain a little bit, so I'm gonna go inside. As soon as I get as soon as he comes back, we'll get this taken care of. Here we go. All right, fam. Well, it's Wednesday afternoon. I just made it back to the yard, and it's looking, you know, it's Christmas, so we know the loads are gonna look bleak. Just checking the back of the trailer. Thought I saw some funky tread on one of those tires, but I'm getting ready to head on over to pick Jameson up at Walmart. He's getting off work at 4. But in one way, fam, this is kind of a blessing because the day started early, it ends early. I put in about 9 hours today compared to that doggone 14, which kills me. So I can't complain. So I will see you tomorrow morning. Here we go. Well, good morning, fam. It's Friday morning. I missed Thursday because there was no freight. So I'm getting ready to head down up to Preston, Georgia, up there where Jimmy Carter's from, our president, Jimmy Carter. Be heading up there and heading right back down. I can't deliver until the day after Christmas on Tuesday. So hope each one of y'all had a good day yesterday and things went well for you. I was able to cook a big pot of greens. Now I gotta smoke a turkey, which I'm kind of looking forward to. So since I missed yesterday, fam, let me show you some footage from back in the, well, not back in the day, but from about a year ago, just for kicks and grins. Check this out. What's going on, fam? How's everybody doing? Well, you can see I'm at this warehouse in Avon, Minnesota, and I have never seen OSB board like this. This stuff is about 8 feet wide and 24 feet long, and you can see as just in the video just right before this stuff is huge. So it's always interesting to see all the different types of material that are out there. Now, I've never even seen anything like this before. I have no idea what it is used for. This might be one of the only places in the country that makes something this large. You can see he's coming with another one right now, as you can see over there. Raise it up on top. So I'll keep the camera going just so you guys can see exactly what he's doing and the size of this stuff. So here he comes. And there we go. You know, I bet you $100 this stuff gets used for mobile homes. Maybe if I get over on that side, it'll make it a little bit easier to see. Yeah, so anyway, I'll keep filming. I got to tarp it, and then I'll be heading to Mooresville, Indiana, I think it is. So I get to go through Chicago again. So I'll keep in touch. What's going on, fam? Well, I'm in Mooresville, Indiana, I think. Maybe it's Illinois. I don't know. South of Chicago. And these guys are unloading these big old 8 by 24 foot boards, and they make houses with them. They actually make a frame, and inside the frame they stuff styrofoam. Real high R value. They don't have to put any 2x4s, a stud system like we're used to seeing in a traditional house. So pretty interesting stuff. Just thought I'd kind of give you guys an update on what this is. Real nice gentleman unloading, so take a few more pics as we go. Okay, fam, we're back to present day. You can see I got the truck pulled out, and I got to move Little Blackie here. I got to move Little Blackie back into the hole, so I'm getting ready to do that. And then I'm going to jump on the road. Got a craving for some peanuts and tea today. I don't know what that's all about, so Anyway, but let me jump in Lil Blackie, put him back in the hole, and then I'm gonna head on down the road. Here we go, fam. Well, fam, got about 234 miles to get up to Preston, Georgia. It's about a little over 3.5 hours. I'm at the Loves right now. I just stopped to grab me some coffee and some tea for later on in the day. So you can see the route here. I'm going to head out I-10 to I-75, go about a third of the way up into Georgia, and then cut over to where Preston is. And where you see the flag right here, this is pretty cool because we're going to go right by go through Plains, Georgia, which is where our President Jimmy Carter is from. So it's not a big deal, but it's pretty cool just to go through there. It's kind of historic, so I get a kick out of stuff like that. Well, hey fam, just made it up to Plains, Georgia. Where I'm picking up is about 5 miles past this. This is the home of our 39th President Jimmy Carter. I'm about 243 miles from the house and got about 5-6 miles to go. So pretty cool little town here, pretty historic.
Country first, life goes fast. Stand up for the weak and a kneel at the flag. So I got a problem with people disrespecting what our forefathers fought for and what it's representing. I bleed red, white, and blue. It's not an act. So if you don't agree, you got a problem with that. I run with the wild horse. Some people in this world, they just want to fight without carving out the time to get the facts right. And when we don't agree, all hell.
Okay, fam, I got backed up into this place. I got a 38-foot load, and this, of all the places I go, I think this is one of the places that emphasizes safety more than any other place. Fall protection, they require you to tarp. I mean, they just do it the right way. And the gentleman inside said everybody should be doing it like he does it, but you know, others varying degrees of execution against the standards, the policies or whatever. So I'm gonna just hang out here till they get me loaded, because I know they don't want me outside, and then we'll strap down real quick and start heading back to Jacksonville. 250 miles away. Says I'll get there at 4. We'll see. It takes about, here you got to use the fall protection and everything, so it'll take me a little bit longer to get strapped and everything. So you can see here, 251 miles back to Jacksonville. It says I'll get there about 4 o'clock. So that's probably gonna be about 5:30, probably closer to 5:30. Sure, I'll stop on the way back to get a little fuel. I'm doing real good on hours and time. Won't use, anywhere close to what I have available, but anyway, just gonna take my time. 3 hours till I have to take a break, but that'll get reset because it'll take me more than 30 minutes to get this load prepped and ready to go. All right, fam, I'm about to strap down this load. I'm gonna put the Okay, I'm gonna put the tarps on first. I've already done my straps. And then after I do the straps, I'm gonna put the tarps on. But fam, this is an example of what safety is all about. This is how it should look everywhere that we go. So I have on a fall restraint, as you can see right here. I'm gonna hook myself up when I get to the top and go ahead and pull these tarps up. Take a look. Okay fam, I just wanted to walk back over here to the camera and make one point. It has taken 6 minutes to do this. And what I want you guys to take away from this is that it took 6 minutes to do it right. There's really no shortcuts or anything like that. Take your time, be safe, never have to worry about breaking your leg or something like that, then you can't provide for your family. So I'm gonna go in the back, tighten this thing up, turn this harness back in and start bungeeing. Okay fam, I'm gonna go do the other side same way I did this side. No need in filming that. But when you tarp a load, take the time out to be safe and show some pride. We tease each other and call them Thomas Tarps. So a buddy of mine, a veteran truck driver, you notice those black lines? I can't quite call this a Thomas Tarp because they're not perfectly straight, but have pride in your work when you do something like this. So I'm gonna go do the other side. I'll come back in a minute and throw my X strap. We'll talk about the X strap in a minute. Here we go. Hey fam, just had a driver come up to me and say that his truck won't start. So let's go see if the NOCO GBX, I forgot what it is, will get his truck going. This ought to be fun. All right, fam, so you saw me go over there. You couldn't actually see me do it because it was on the other side, but hey, another successful crank for the NOCO Boost X. It's the 4250. Hey, it's nothing like helping out my fellow drivers out here, fam. So I'm gonna go over here and get my paperwork, and then I'm heading to Jacksonville. Here we go. All right, fam, you know I had to stop and get my X strap. because you guys know X marks the spot. Now I'm gonna run over here and get my paperwork and get on down the road, fam. All right, fam, well, I'm loaded, strap, tarp, got my X strap, everything's in order. Man, it's a good feeling when you get an opportunity to help somebody out. The guy said his alternator's acting up. I hope he gets time to go get him a new one, because that's just gonna continue to plague him. But he's in an old school truck, so as long as he keeps it running, he'll keep going. I like them dumb trucks, family. I like them, those dumb trucks. All right, about to head on out. Here we go. Fam, we're on the scale. He said it was 47,000, so I should be in good shape. Well, fam, came out good, 75,900. So with me in here, it'd be like 76,100. So, okay, maybe 76,120. Who's counting, fam? Who's counting? Forgot to mention my rear axle only weighs 32, so I'm gonna slide them. Maybe I'll get through Georgia. They're out hot and heavy today, fam. So I'm gonna go down here and try to slide this rear axle and get on down the road. That's the only reason I'm not wearing my seatbelt. I'm pulling over right here. Well, fam, I'm headed back through Plains, Georgia. This is the home of our 39th president. And it's a normal little sleepy town. Over on the right down here, there's some fanfare honoring the 39th president. So I'll try to get a clip of that as I go by, if I'm able to.
Come talk to me. I love the way you're on to me. Looking at you, looking like you're wondering if we're here for the same reason.
All right, fam. Let's see if I can find something in here. Bigfoot Diner. My new daughter and my new sister back there gave me a fried egg, a burger with a fried egg on it.
Right.
Now, it's fat free, I'm lying, and it's calorie free, but I have to do it, y'all. So I wish these two ladies here a Merry Christmas, and I'm going on about my business. See y'all. All right. Boy, listen, y'all. It's a cheeseburger with a fried egg on it. I'm eating it so that they can try their new experiments, and I'm only doing it so that they know if the experiment works, and then their sales can go up, fam. That's what it is. Okay, fam, I'm back in the truck, getting ready to head out. I got a great supply of Boston baked beans. Then I have this. This is a cheeseburger with the fried egg on it. They call it the Saturday night special. This is the Bigfoot truck stop, exit 61 on Interstate 75. French fries fresh out the grease. I'm not supposed to do this, y'all, but I'm doing it to help the people in there. I'm doing it to help the people. This is so good, this burger. That fried egg on it. I'll be a law against this, y'all. I'll be a law. But hey, fam, how's it going? Just got back to the yard. Got the truck tucked in. Boy, nice sunset going on out there, fam. Back in Jacksonville. And I am getting ready to head over to the house. So the week is over with. I got this load on the truck right now. This load is going to Ocala, which is only about 80 miles about 80 miles down the road. So I'll take that down there Tuesday, and probably take the bulk of next week off. So I want to take this opportunity to wish each and every one of you, by the time you see this, it might not be too late. So Merry Christmas, and then I'll have another video out hopefully by New Year's, where I'm just going to go through some old footage that I have and put all that together and send that out. But hey man, I really thank each and every one of you for taking out the time to watch the videos. I really appreciate that. You know, if there's something you'd like to see me do different, you know, leave a comment down below. And those of you that are leaving comments, man, I really appreciate it, man. My buddy, I think Mr. Meekins up in Ohio, my buddy over there in Mississippi, my buddy in Dothan. I really appreciate you guys and your words of encouragement. That means a lot when you leave those comments. And also, for those of you, make sure that you subscribe to the channel. That really helps me out, one of those algorithms. And if you're going to subscribe and you like the content, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Like the content. You can hit that little bell. You know when I upload. I try to upload on Sundays if everything is good to me. Fam, stay focused, stay positive, stay proud of yourself, because if you don't stay proud of yourself, nobody else will. And I will talk to you next week. Take care, fam.